Pisces, welcome in today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. Happy Thursday if you're viewing me today. Sorry about the smoke. It's the Palo Santos. It's the incense. Hope you're having a beautiful Thursday. Tomorrow is Halloween. Happy Halloween to all the beautiful Pisces out there. The moon is in your sign tomorrow, Pisces. It's going to be a beautiful day. That veil is going to be so thin. Your intuition is going to be on target. So let's go ahead and look at your current energies. Now, I just want to say I've seen, I do pre-shuffle and cleanse. I've seen the Two of Swords fly out from 3 or 4 different decks. And, that's about finding a compromise, being at a fork in the road. My name is Elena. If you've never viewed me, you guys, welcome in. So let's go ahead and look why the Two of Swords keeps popping out. So your current energies, if it sounds like something you're going through, this will be your reading. I do go by how I feel and the cards. Let's get started. This is for all placements, sun, rising, moon, whatever resonates best for you. Wow, it doesn't want to go out. It's on fire. Strongest energies around the sign. Okay. You know what? This is what I do. I cleanse my crown. For Pisces, please. Thank you. We'll begin. Strongest energies around the sign of Pisces. This reading is for. What do I need to see? Strongest. Around the sign of Pisces. Thank you. Strongest. Around the sign of Pisces. Thank you. Okay, I know there's one on the floor. The Sun, Triumph, and the beautiful card of Sacrifice. Well, you're after more in life. Your intuition with a waiting game. You want something to change around you. You want it to change like right now. Now, everything good takes time, right? You're like, no. You guys, this is actually beautiful. As long as, have you ever noticed that as soon as we let go of something, as soon as we let go of the excessive worry, the excessive feelings, the excessive everything, our intuition really gets into a place of wow. You just know it. I feel sources telling me right now, if you're going through something in life that feels challenging, you need to let go of control of something, meaning just release it and everything will just come to you. The Sun in Triumph, I feel right now you have a lot of optimism going towards something that you want for a victory. Rest and rejuvenation, spiritual union, and then I have, this is a beautiful card, you guys, but it's about pulling something in, and it's about spiritual and material prosperity. However, the entity is between its own emotion, looking towards the Sun. I just feel right now, sources telling me that if you're going through some things in your life that you feel that sources telling me that you need to let go and just trust in a process right now. I feel tomorrow on Halloween and the day after, you guys are going to have your clarity on something. I have a lot of opportunities. I have the shadow side, and then I have the pillar of strength, the card of solitude. The book of knowledge, star of hope. Oh my gosh, hope, truth, and the Empress. You know what, Pisces? This is actually a beautiful energy around you right now because I feel sources telling me that sometimes we have to learn to dive into a side of ourselves, meaning the shadow side is this energy inside of us that keeps pushing us in the wrong direction. But we have to really get into an energy of knowing that as long as we do some nurturing work, there's abundant opportunities coming towards you. I feel that if you're going through some things right now that you are holding on to and you're asking yourself, when? Because that's the next card, the waiting game. I feel sources telling me that right now you really need to tap into your own pillar of strength, and there's a lot of things around you right now that you're learning. Meaning not learning about school, but learning about you. The Star of Hope is here, and I feel sources telling me you will have a victory, but you need to stay in an energy of optimism. I feel this is about you projecting on what you want to come towards you, but I do feel like you're going back and forth about something in your life. I do have harmony, hope, and then the beautiful card of truth. And truth is beautiful because when we get into our own truth about what we want, it makes us even stronger. This is a beautiful card, you guys. Literally, the pillar of strength is there. And there's like a book in your hands right now. Not literally, there may be, I don't know. But you're really doing a lot of inner work about something. And I feel it's about the things in life that you want for your own happiness. You know, perhaps you've been in a little bit of a solitude mode, but I feel right now there's a lot of things that are in works around you, because hope and harmony, the double H's, is telling me that, you know what, right now for you, Pisces, it's about you finding harmony with your own hope and faith. It's about you realizing that sometimes we have to stay between our own emotion and project how we want things to go. That you have to really get into a part of yourself right now. And if you're going through a difficult time in your life, sources tell me dive into there. You'll see your light and a way out. I feel that this is about a lot of opportunities coming towards you, but it's really in how we nurture things so the roots can spread. It's about staying grounded. And I feel if this is your reading, sources telling me, remember, let's talk about the Empress, you guys. It's a beautiful energy, but it's nurturing. It's about giving birth to something new. It's about planting your seeds. It's about learning to nurture the things that you want for your own happiness. How are you planting them? Are you nurturing them? Because the Empress is the angel of abundance, you guys. It attracts everything in the right way. Everything's going crazy today in here. Pisces is in the house. The mysticism is here. You guys, but this is really beautiful. And I just feel sources telling me right now, if you're going through a challenging time, you have the strength. You just have to dive into something here that perhaps, because you guys, this is beautiful to me. It's like you have this knowledge. You know, it's like a chapter of your life, and there's a pillar of strength with you right now, and the star of hope and the sun has popped out. And I just feel, Pisces, that right now is a great time for you to embrace hope and optimism, and know that there's things around you right now teaching you about what you're connecting to in a higher vibration, a higher way. I feel sources telling me that there's some things right now around you that we have to dive into and learn that maybe if I want more, if I really feel I deserve more, which I know you do if you're watching me, because you do deserve more. You only deserve the best. We have to start planting those seeds. And sometimes we have to dive into why we keep getting drawn into something that pulls us in the wrong direction. And I feel sources telling me, look at it with optimism. Look at it with light. You will see your way out. And most importantly, look at it with your own truth about what you want to make you happy. I just feel you're going through something right now, and sources telling me that we have to let go and trust our intuition. Everything is trying to align with you right now, Pisces, but you have to really understand that everything is about you diving into a side of yourself that keeps luring you in the wrong direction. Or maybe it's somebody else. Why? Why are you allowing that to happen if it's happening? Ask yourself, stay in your truth. Because sources tell me there's so many beautiful things that are trying to align for you right now, Pisces. You know, this is the waiting game. It's meaning things are starting to align. Things are starting to play out in your favor. But until we do the inner work and learn to dive into why we allow something, you know, because we have to learn to nurture. And not only nurture the things that we want, but nurture ourselves. And this is the angel of abundance. And I just feel sources telling me right now around you, Pisces, is project what you want, stay between your own emotion, and remember to nurture what you want. Remember to nurture it with your inner love and inner beauty, and, you know, stay in your truth. There's something around you right now giving you a lot of strength. And I just feel that it's about one seed at a time, and something beautiful is going to play out for you. You know, we have your moon on Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas this year. And I just think it's fascinating. It's mystical. So let's go ahead and look at your recent past just a little bit. I just feel sources tell me right now is a time for you to stay grounded and just keep nurturing something here and do it with your optimism. Because whatever you're going through in life, it's teaching you that there's something you have to be in your truth about to see a way out. See your truth of what you feel you deserve. See the truth of the things that you're planting with your inner love and your inner beauty. And remember about you. Because you're the caretaker. And you always worry about other people, Pisces. You always try to go above and beyond for other people. But we have to remember we have to nurture ourselves too. All right, recent past. I know I'm going on and on. I just love talking to you guys. I don't know why. So I'll just take this little deck. I look at the recent past for some messages. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle. The Hermit is under the deck, but we will shuffle. You know, I look at the recent past, you guys, because there's always messages in there for us. I'm just going to grab a few. That's all. It's going to bring me to your current energies. I would say that recently things started feeling like weights, and you started realizing, wait a minute, what about me? That's not just saying what I'm feeling, but I could be wrong. Recent past for Pisces, please. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Let's see. Just a little bit. Thank you. A little bit of the strongest recent past for the sign of Pisces. Thank you. Well, whatever you're going through is a lot of energies, because the Five of Wands is just feeling like everything is a combat. Just people were creating friction. Five of Swords. Oh, Five of Cups. Those are 3 fives. Now, fives, to me, a tarot reader, or most tarot readers, it should be all tarot readers, are conflict. They're not good cards, because whatever you were going up against taught you something. And it taught you about your own determination of what you wanted to have. Now, the Hermit is here. The Hermit is a beautiful card about our inner wisdom and inner light. But you were really standing up for something, because the Queen of Fire is a very willful, determined energy. Male or female, you were trying to be as nice as you could to situations, because the Queen of Fire attracts all the right people. But you really were looking at something that was creating a lot of conflict in your life, because here comes Judgment. Judgment and the Hermit, you guys, those are big cards telling me that you had to really do a compassionate review and look at your inner light about something that kept creating drama and conflict in your life. And the Queen of Fire is saying, well, what about you? What about your own will, your own determination? What about, you had to fight for something here, because that's the queen that will stand up for something. It's a very charismatic queen. Now I have the King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Earth. A lot of cards for your recent past, so I'm going to whiz through it. But the King of Swords is the visionary. The Knight of Earth is telling me that you had to go after something one sure step at a time, because the Knight of Earth is on a mission of something with more structure and stability. But this is the king that will not sway. You had to look at something for your own future, your own vision. I just feel there's a lot of things around you that you're trying to make work with you. The 10 of Pentacles is your ultimate structure. I'm going to keep going. Page of Swords, 3 Cups of Love, and the Wheel of Fortune is sideways. You guys, something was trying to line for you all along, but the Page of Swords is about shifting our outlook, the inquisitive air energy. It could have to do with family. It could have to do with people you were connecting to with love, but you always felt like no matter what you did, you had to protect your own fire energy, and you couldn't find balance with something. Just saying. Now here comes the cards into your current energies. I have the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. And what does that mean? Excuse me. 6 and 7 of Pentacles is about receiving. The 6 of Pentacles is about receiving, equal give and take. But the 7 of Pentacles is how are you nurturing situations. Because the 7 of Pentacles is about investing, about nurturing our own tree, about putting the work into what we want to see the fruits from our labor. I feel sources tell me there's a lot of things that were aligning for you, but you had to blow the whistle on some things that were overtaking your own energies. This is drama. This is things people say to us to manipulate us. And this is something that always made us feel no matter how I try, I can't crawl my way out. But Judgment and the Hermit are showing up, telling me that you had a lot of power behind you. And this was a major life lesson about your own inner light from wisdom, your own introspection about the things in your life that it was time for you to do a judgment call on. And this queen steps up to the plate. It just isn't going to back down because it knows it's going to win. I just feel you had a big wake-up call about something recently behind you, and sources tell me right now, be your own pillar of strength. Stay in your truth. Keep envisioning how you want things to go, and remember, most importantly, how are you planting your seeds for yourself? There's some things in life that we must let go of control of, and our intuition speaks to us even louder. Something beautiful is in the works for you, Pisces. Now I'm going to look. Let's see what's coming in for you in the next few weeks. We are rolling into a Mercury retrograde. No worries. I got you covered. We're in Scorpio season. A lot of things are happening. Carrying connections in a deck. Now I'm going to look at what's coming in for you. I'm in a jovial mood today, you guys. I don't even know why. I think it's your moon rolling in tomorrow. I'm excited about Halloween. I'm not doing much. I'm just passing out a little trick-or-treat candy. I'm going to wear my hat, a witch's hat. I'm just going to embrace life, you know, embrace the people I love. But let's look at what's coming in from my beautiful Pisces. Next week to 2 weeks. Right now is a time for you to stand up for what you believe in and have your truth and let go of control of something and let your intuition speak to you, Pisces. All right, we're ready. I don't want to look. Okay, strongest incoming week to 2 weeks for Pisces. Thank you. Thank you. Strongest week to 2 weeks. That was the card under the deck. That's why I said I don't want to look. But there's a message here for you. The Angel of Balance with a new moon. I have a journey, meaning that you're going to be going in a new direction, a lot of new lessons, a lot of new leaps of faith, but you're crossing the bridge. This is what Source wants to say to you in the next few weeks. A lot of things are about to be illuminated. It's going to light up right in front of you, showing you a new direction, because it's the door to your personal healing and happiness. And I feel Source is telling me that as long as you go ahead and put your energy into what you want and find balance for your own new beginnings, something is going to show you something of a new journey for yourself. Like everything is about to be lit up, and there's signs along here, but this entity has a suitcase and it's dropping a blue crystal on the side of the bridge. Guys, the door to your personal healing and happiness, I'll take it. Something new is opening up. It's giving you a new sense of going on a new direction about you and what you want. I have victory. I have rest and rejuvenation. And then I have remember to have patience. Wow, that is one of the life's greatest lessons, patience. And you have the Angel of Balance. You guys, this is really telling me to tell you, find some grounding space about what you want to achieve and don't back down. And this is about you really holding out for the things in life that you feel you deserve. I can't express enough that we really have to find our own grounding space sometimes and just get in touch with Earth. Find patience with certain things and have balance and understand that there's victories around you to be had. But it's really in how you're nurturing it, and that's truly what I feel. I do have the card of appreciation. I have the heart in the cage. I have storm warning. And then this was the card under the deck. You guys see this? This and this? This is telling me to say to you, Pisces, that if we keep allowing things to blow through our life to give us a place of self-doubt, how can we ever get to the golden energy of our own temple path? I feel there's a test coming in for you. Yes, we all go through them every day and every week and every month and every year. But this is about, what do you feel you deserve? What do you feel in the next few weeks? Something's blowing through to show you something. And I feel Source is telling me you're really going to have to stand your ground. You're really going to have to show something about what you truly want. Now, I can't see the next card, so here we go. I have the Door to Spirit. And the last card they gave me is, what do you feel you deserve? A man holding a coin. You guys, look at all this golden energy. And this is what Source wants to tell me to tell you. Our faith, and I know it's hard sometimes. You guys, this world is really hard. Our faith opens many new doors. Our energy opens many new doors. And I feel Source is telling me, what do you feel you deserve for your own new abundance? What do you feel you want with this golden energy of, I know what I want and I know I deserve it. But if you keep going back to a place of allowing things to blow through your life to push you into like a place of darkness or self-doubt, Source is telling me that you need to stand up for something that you feel you deserve. That you need to really be in an energy of finding balance and being patient, but at the same time, Source is telling me a new door is around you, Pisces. It's a door to your own personal healing and happiness. But sometimes we have to be in an energy of what we feel we deserve. The card of appreciation, victory in your door. And I feel Source is telling me there's a lot of things coming in to show you a new way, to show you your own spiritual belief, to show you that you can attract anything in life. Because underneath those other decks, you guys, is the temple path. And then the next card is your sacred chakra, being true to thy own self. And, you know, everything in life is about working with the negative and the positive to make things flow. But a new door is opening of much abundance for you. And it's also about, thank you, the feathered pen and using strategy. You know, like creating your own words of what you want to create. I feel there's a lesson coming in for you to realize that the only time anyone can take a piece of you away is when we allow it. The bottom line here, and I'm speaking from my own experience and my own lessons in life, is that we all have a line in the sand we must draw. And I feel Source is telling me that because the retrograde is rolling in, we're all going to be tested about something. But this is a time of you claiming your personal power and being true to thy own self and holding out for what you truly want. You know, and stop allowing other energies or other things to keep pulling you into a cave of self-doubt. Because something beautiful is trying to push you through a new door of your own personal healing and happiness. And I'll take it. And when I follow this door of my higher self and I follow the door of spiritual belief, you guys, it always takes me here. I have faith, I believe, and I always do what is right. And that's what I feel Source is telling me to tell you. Because the negative and the positive is working with you to start a new chapter of your life. It's the yin and the yang. A lot of new doors are opening, you guys. You have door, 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 door. But if we keep allowing something to keep pulling us back in the old direction, you know what happens, right? We feel smothered. We feel like, well, you know, but sometimes we have to stand up for what we believe in and be true to thy own self. And Source is telling me as soon as you get into that energy and you're open with your own faith and belief, watch the new doors that open. It's beautiful, you guys. This is beautiful. It's like a new journey, a new lesson. Everything's about to be illuminated for you. All you have to do is hold out for what you feel you want and let the universe do the rest. Have faith. Amen. I'm going to give that one a little ring. That was beautiful. Now let's look at some spirit guide messages because you know they want to talk to you. You guys, I'm all about our own inner work and we have the key to change our life. It's just sometimes we just allow our heart or emotion or things we've been through to keep pulling us in the wrong direction. Page of Pentacles, something new and stable, something of new structure for you. But let's go ahead and see what they want to say. What do you want to say to Pisces today, please? I would love some spirit guide messages from my beautiful Pisces. Thank you. What would you like to say to Pisces today, please? I saw that card. The world. You know what the world means, don't you? A cycle is now closing and a new chapter is about to begin. You know, the world is actually a beautiful card about our own spiritual growth and insight. And Source is telling me that a new chapter is ready to begin for you, and it's a big one. Because all the gateways are open for your own happiness. Here we go. I'm ready now. What would you like to say to Pisces, please? Here we go. The floor is yours. Messages for Pisces about their reading, please. Thank you. Strongest messages for the sign of Pisces. Oh, look at that. I got a flipper. Wow. Any other messages for Pisces today, please? Thank you. Guess who the flipper is? It's the Tower sideways. What does it mean? Because the next card that flew out, you guys, was the Fool sideways. This is a message from Source today. Because you have storm warning. Now, there's things coming your way to give you a wake-up call about something. And it's about you and starting over. Doing what brings you joy. Your own happiness. Because the Fool is the 0. There's things coming your way to ask you, well, what about you? What is going to make you happy? What is it that you want with no baggage to take some new leaps of faith? Because the wake-up calls are all around you. Things are going to happen. They're going to show you something. Nothing bad, but we all need them once in a while. I have the 4 of Swords, and there it is, the big star with your 10 of Cups. Do you know the star is the card after the Tower? I feel sources telling me that we all go through things to show us that our own hope and faith is going to get us through something. It's the end of difficult situations. It's our own place of harmony to renewal. It's our own place of finding a place of peace. There's a lot of new things coming your way to push you in a new direction. And this is the energy that has no baggage. It has nothing weighing on it. Sources telling me you're going to have some wake-up calls about your own hope, about your own faith, and it's going to show you it's the end of difficult situations, but it's about you doing what brings you joy for a new you, a new journey of your life. A lot of happiness is waiting there for you. Sometimes we have to put a little work into something and stay focused to rebuild a new tower for us, a new structure. The Lovers, free will choices, the Queen of Fire, and then I have Patience is sideways, and then I have a card of maybe you need to find a new grounding space, a fresh grounding space. This is what I feel the message is, Pisces. This is beautiful because the Lovers isn't about a lover. It's about us. It's about our free will because we have it. We're humans. The soul is here to learn and grow. It's a child of light. But this is about you have free will. You can make whatever choices you want. Make sure it's serving you in the right way with your heart for you. Making choices from the heart. And I feel sources telling me we must find patience. We must stay in our own determination. And sometimes we need to take a time out and do some inner grounding, get some more rest, find a place of recharging your own battery. It's going to give you the kick that you need to push you in the right direction. I feel sources telling me, because underneath those other decks, you guys, is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the herald of change. And then I have gateways are open. The only thing that could ever stop us is obsessive worrying and thinking the worst. We do it to ourselves because we overthink things and we put a blindfold around our own eyes. I feel sources telling me you have so many beautiful things trying to show you a beautiful, positive direction. But sometimes we have to start from scratch and put the work into what we want to rebuild for us. There is something coming in to show you a wake-up call. It's a good card, you guys. It's like wiping the board clean, because this is the card after the Tower saying it's the end of difficult situations. Everything is here for your own happiness. We have to learn to embrace our free will of what we want for our own happiness and connect to it. Patience, be determined, and find some grounding space. If you feel tired or you feel like you just need to recharge yourself, listen to this card, because when I see this energy, it's telling me sometimes we just need a little regrounding space. Sometimes we just need to recharge our own energy, and it makes us feel like we have the determination to go after what we want. You guys are starting a new path for yourselves, and it's about your own happiness. You know, you are the last astrological sign. You are the seniors of the astrological signs. And this is about you guys starting to get into a new energy about what about me? Because you deserve it. You know, it's not being selfish. It's about being true to their own self, about our happiness. Something beautiful is coming in to help you take that journey. Something's coming in to show you the signs are illuminated, you guys. It's going to help you cross the bridge. And the star is waiting for you. It's a place of renewal. It's a place of the end of difficult situations. So keep that door open to your own hope, faith, and belief. And remember, nurture yourself. And that is my message to you. Something beautiful is coming in to align for you and play out in your favor. Now, the Nine of Ariel is under the deck. The Nine of Ariel is a beautiful card. But these are the Master Angels, the Archangel Power Tarot cards. You guys, your reading was beautiful. There's some big messages in there for you. I'm going to say something to everybody, and, you know, I just want to say it from the heart, like I'm talking to a friend. We all have the power to change our lives. We really do. But we have to make conscious choices. You know, I mean, we have to understand that if we aren't in an energy of being true to ourselves about what we want for our own happiness, how can the universe work with us? Because we're their children. They want us to be happy, but we have to do the work. We're in a school right now, you guys. This is the school. All right, here we go. I would love some angel cards for Pisces. 3 to 4 cards, please, for this reading. If you can say anything to Pisces about this reading, Master Angels, what would you like to say to the sign of Pisces? Anything else? Thank you. Perfect. Here's your cards. I always read the one under the deck. It's the 5 of Ariel. Angel Ariel, beautiful Angel Ariel, has given you the 5. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. That was that dark cave. There's always somebody or something nearby to help us. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to say, you guys, I can't help it. It's right here. It's Angel Michael. I saw the 8 of Swords. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. Because Angel Michael has the gate wide open. Go in there with a fresh outlook. Go in there with a fresh view. And don't have any self-fulfilling prophecies that nothing will change. There's always help nearby. All you have to do is pray and ask. Or reach out to somebody you trust. A good, strong friend. I have the Emperor. The Emperor's in the house. Archangel Uriel. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of situations and your ambitious plans. And this is a card of power. It's telling me that you have the power to go after what you want. Archangel Jophiel gave you card number 15. Beautiful card. Release yourself from that which holds you back. You need a detox. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Now, you guys, I've seen the Four of Swords, and that is a card of detoxing. Laying down the heart, laying down the mind, just finding a place of peace. But Archangel Jophiel has the cage open and the doves are flying free. The doves of love and peace. That's beautiful. Last card they gave you is Ariel's giving you the Knight. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. That's my Pisces. Funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, and you are being watched over by somebody kind. But it's about going after what we want one step at a time. What a beautiful reading today, Pisces. Beautiful. A lot of beautiful messages in there for you. Oh, who's this over here? The Queen of Earth. It's about knowing what we deserve. I think that was in your recent past, I believe. All right, you guys, this was your reading today. I'm rolling into love now. I hope this helped you in some way. You know, there was a lot of big messages in there. I feel a lot of us now are having more and more revelations about what about me? Wait a minute. Not in a selfish way, in an evolved way, a higher conscious way. Still giving our love and light to others, but there's a line in the sand that we all must learn to draw, you know, and just say, wait a minute. You know, and I just feel sources telling me there's so many things here waiting for you. I'm going to leave this here. Happy Halloween, Pisces. Enjoy your moon on Halloween. You guys, thank you for viewing me. Love Crossing starts now. Thank you for your love and support. I will see you next time. The Love Crossing is for difficult energies. I only look at, you know, what they're feeling, what they're going through. We're all on our own journey. You know, there's always a reason why something happens the way it happens, because two souls who are connected to each other, you guys, they always have lessons to learn from each other. Like, you know, there's always a reason why we're connected to certain people. Two of Pentacles, someone is going back and forth. Eight of Wands, a lot of incoming communication, and somebody is moving one step at a time. All right, I don't know if I want to take any of those. But I had the Tower with the Queen of Cups. So right now in this person's energies is they're having a lot of revelations about something. They're having a little bit of a wake-up call. Maybe it's about how they're nurturing something. Let's look. Two of Cups is sideways. The Knight of Wands, a very fast knight, and the Hierophant. Why do I feel here, you know, I'm just going to say what I feel. I know what the cards mean. I just feel like somebody here wants something their way. Like in their current energies right now, they're very determined to have something their way. And it's like this love union with this person. It could be a lover, a friend, a family member. It's somebody who feels like, well, I'm determined to have it my way. Otherwise, forget about it. That's not right. Love crossing energies my Pisces have been dealing with. Thank you. Longest love crossing for the sign of Pisces. What would you like to tell me about the love crossing? Thank you. Anything else? Now remember, I didn't say this, but I should say it. So here's the Knight of Wands again. Okay. This is very general. And, you know, I'm only going to pick up what I'm feeling here. And if it sounds like your person, it probably is. And some of these energies can be moved around. There's that Knight. Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords. And the Hanging Man. Somebody is playing a victim. I don't know. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is upright. And then I have the Lovers. Oh boy. If that ain't a karmic lesson. This person's got to change their perspective on something if they want something to work out for them. Why do I feel like somebody here wants something with more structure, more stability, but there's a sense of no love here? No, I don't know who this reading's for, but it's for somebody. Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Wands in reverse. I like that. And then there's the Moon. The Moon, oh. Wow. What the heck is going on in your love life? Well, could be a family member. Well, in my personal opinion, what I feel right now is somebody here does feel that you two belong together, because the Lovers has shown up and now I have the Two of Cups. But the Page of Wands with the Five of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands is sideways, a very determined king. And then I have the Wounded Warrior. Boo-hoo. Why do I feel like somebody here knows that you two are tied at the hip? Like they feel you two belong together. But they're not changing their perspective on something, and they're still replaying something here that gnaws with them. They have a lot of, because this card is icky with the Hanging Man. It's like somebody keeps replaying something. They play the victim because of something that they've been through. They're afraid to be alone. They're afraid that something isn't going to work out. I feel like whoever you're dealing with is a lot of courage here, a lot of determination. They know how to say the right thing at the right time. A very charismatic energy, because this king does not like to lose. Because I have wounded energy, I have the 9 and 10 of Wands. So I would say that your person right now is battling with something here, and I feel it has to do with their own essence of giving a little bit more. I feel this person, I'm sorry, I don't mean to step on anybody's toes, is a little selfish. It could be reversed if you're the cross watcher. I feel somebody here wants structure, more, but there's not any love here because the Ace of Cups was in reverse, but they feel you two belong together. I feel right now in their current energies, they're going to have a wake-up call about maybe they need to change their perspective, because I don't think you're going to bend anymore, because I've seen your reading. So let's look at their intentions now, because that's going to be interesting during this Mercury retrograde. Everybody's going to have a bunch of wake-up calls, you guys. I'm just telling you. Ace of Swords is under the deck. I'm going to use the Celtic Cross Tarot cards for your love crossing intentions. Love crossing intentions for Pisces next few weeks. Thank you. What are you doing here? Palo Santos. Okay, here we are. Show me the strongest love crossing intentions for Pisces. Told you. Next few weeks. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest love, crossing intentions coming in for Pisces. Next few weeks. Anything else? Thank you. I said I told you, because the first card on my left is the Tower. Their intentions? They don't want to lose you. Okay, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Moon, the Knight of Love. But if Pisces ain't going to give me any, why should I show them any? This person's very stubborn. Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. I feel in the next few weeks, somebody's going to show you that they're open to something here with you. They want more love from you. They want to be invested with something with you. But the Four of Cups is very resistant energy of change. It's like, well, if Pisces doesn't give me what I want in return, I'm not going to give them what they think they should have. That's not how we do things. I have the Tower with the 7 of Cups. So this is what's going to happen in the next few weeks. This person's going to have a revelation. It's going to leave them utterly in a place of confusion. Because I feel if this is your reading, you're done putting up with something. This is when we start to see the truth of a situation. The Tower with the 7 of Cups. They're going to start to see that there are no options, that there are no of abundant choices, because it's going to be a wake-up call. I have the Lovers. I'll take it that way. I have the Devil, talk about a codependent relationship. And then I have Change. I don't like this card. This is what I'm going to say to you guys. Somebody here wants something to change between the two of you, but I don't like the Devil, and I don't like the Lovers sideways with the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm just going to say that this person knows that something has to change between the two of you if they ever want you two to connect in the right way. I feel they're going to have some wake-up calls in the next few weeks to show them that if they don't change their ways about something, you're not putting up with it. I have the Sun. This is what their intentions are. A lot of optimism, to act like everything's good, but I don't like this card. I have the King of Love in reverse. And I'm going to say something to you. This person is going to have a rude awakening that if they don't start giving with their heart in the right way, Pisces is gone. And, you know, if this is somebody you love and it's breaking your heart, I'm going to say something to you. You have more than one soulmate. And as soon as we get through our healing journey, as soon as we get through something, because this person needs to change their ways. Will they? We all change. Everybody's different. But if you've been dealing with somebody who is all about me, 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 this person's going to have a rude awakening about it ain't about you, 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 you. You know, they're going to realize that if they want to get something right with you, they're going to have to give more with their heart. So let's just see what happens next few weeks, because it depends on how evolved this person is. So I would say, you know, hold out for what you feel you deserve. You know, don't settle for less. You know, this person is on a hard journey right now of looking at their own shadow side, and it's a very codependent relationship. They feel you two belong together, even though it may be a toxic connection, but they feel you two are inseparable. And I feel they're going to have some rude awakenings about something that they need to give more with their heart, because this is a selfish king in reverse. Let's see what happens. It's going to be an interesting next few weeks. It's going to be an extra interesting next 3 weeks. Transformations in the house, and we're in a retrograde. We're rolling right into it. This means I must leave now. My speech is going. You guys, thank you for viewing me today. Love and light to all the beautiful Pisces out there. You only deserve the best. I love you. Have a blessed Halloween, an amazing next few weeks, and I'll see you all next time.